Hello, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to the Stuff I Heard podcast. I'm your host, Joshua Peak. And as you can tell, I'm somewhere tropical because I am chest deep in water, and life is pretty grand. Sometimes you have to make a lot of planning in life in order to make things happen. Sometimes you have to adjust your lifestyle so that you can do the things you want to do. Sometimes the things you want to do is to go on vacation at a really cool place, and that costs money. Or maybe you know somebody that gives you access to that kind of thing. Either way, I wanted this backdrop to be sort of an advertisement for everybody listening, because I like to inspire people, because I'm inspired by a lot of people. If there's something that you want to do out of life, take that chance, take that opportunity. Actually look into it, find out what it costs, and find out how to get there. Because life is short, and you only have a small time to get to do the things you want to do, so take that time and do it. Today is my oldest birthday. Yeah, happy birthday. Love you. Beautiful day out here today. My family has sent us pictures and said that it's raining cats and dogs back home, but here at Castaway Cay in the Bahamas, it is gorgeous. The water's a little bit cool, but not bad. And there was a special on Coronas, so I got a bucket because why order one or two when you can get a bucket for the same price? So anyway, we had a good lunch. We were just sitting contemplating the fact that we got to go back to reality tomorrow. Not really looking forward to that, but you know, I get it. We got to pay the bills. And this is really the first vacation we've had in quite a while where we don't have a vacation planned. Normally what we like to do is plan something ahead of time so that we have something to look forward to while we're on vacation. But this is sort of the blow it out of the water year. I mean, we went to Grenada recently in September, and this is the end of November, and we're in a Disney cruise, and it's really fantastic. But I don't know what's next. And I know that we're going to find something, but right now I'm just enjoying this wonderful scenery, this wonderful breeze, this nice current. I've taken lots of photos and videos. My wife has too. We had a fantastic dinner last night at Paolo's, which I highly recommend if you ever get the chance. And I got a steak that they classify as a Japanese Wagyu A5. It was a little pricey. It was $45 for a 6-ounce sirloin strip. I think I'm saying that right, or sirloin. I think it's sirloin strip. Anyway, I was wondering what the difference was, because I had a great steak at my buddy Greg's just a week ago. But my wife asked me. She goes, "What's the difference? Is it worth it?" Now, worth it is a question. Worth it is a valid question. It adds a lot of. Oh, look, a stingray. Ooh, a stingray went by me. Oh, how cool. Worth it adds a lot of questions of what is your time worth? What is your value worth? What places value in you? And you know, one of the things I told her was, you know, the meal was great, but I really like the fact that like every single bite of the steak was as good as the first bite, which normally isn't the case. As you eat a steak, you tend to, I don't know, you get tired of it after a while. I mean, and I know that you know, quantity is one of those things that Americans have valued themselves on. Oh, I got the big 60-ounce porterhouse, rah, 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 rah. You know, I get it. Cowboy steaks are a thing for a reason. You want to eat a lot of steak, right? But a 6-ounce Wagyu A5 was satisfying with every bite, and I was impressed with the way the chef prepared it. I was impressed with the quality. At no time was I even thinking about the price, because it was so delicious. And I guess that's sort of a good measurement for people doing something like that. I mean, we're not going to go to Palos all the time, but it was one of those splurge moments that we had, and we took it, and it was fantastic. It was really fantastic. So if you get the chance, do that, and always take a moment to appreciate the people who are close to you, I made a moment to stop and talk to my wife and tell her, listen, I want you to know I appreciate all of the stuff that you've done to make this happen. And over the years, we've taken many vacations. We were on a Disney cruise vacation with the kids back in 2009, and she did everything. And I can't thank her enough for all of the effort and sacrifice that she did to make that happen. So, yeah, enjoy the little things. Pay attention to that kind of stuff. Remember to say thank you once in a while. It does matter. The little things matter. And who knows? Maybe you could be sitting in a scenario like I'm sitting in right now and going, wow, this is fantastic. And it is fantastic. So, I'm going to wrap this up. I just want to say a quick little word, so y'all take care. Alright, so I had a thought. Civilization in general started near the coast in a lot of places, right? Because you had the availability of trade, you had food available, and I mean, if you could live near the coast, why wouldn't you, right? But also, living near the coast offers up a lot of challenges because, I mean, obviously you got to find water to drink, you got to be able to plant foods that are going to grow near salt water, and you have the chance of invaders coming, pirates and other people from other lands. They're going to look at your civilization and go, oh, we need to conquer them. So you're constantly either on guard or you're trying to take over other lands. But ultimately, you're trying to get to the place where you then own the place. And then you can kick up your feet and go, ah, look at this. Isn't this great? Isn't this beautiful? And that is part of it. I mean, but what does it take to get there? So, you know, for some people it could be, you know, selling real estate or shoes or you know, working 100 hours a week to do whatever so that they can have an experience like this. Some people it could be doing something nefarious that hurts other people just so they can afford the money it takes to live like this. So, I don't know, I just had a thought that how interesting it is we live in a time where we don't have to conquer anybody to be here. We just plan it and work and book it. And in our own, I think in everybody's own subtle way, we all take this moment where we go, oh my God, this is so nice. Because it is so nice. So, I don't know. Just had a thought. Hope you guys saw the stingray that just went by me. I'll try to clip that in there. Pretty impressive. But, anyway, I'm using my Insta360 for this, so I hope any of this comes out. If it doesn't, I am sorry, I'll do it again. But, yeah. It's too gorgeous not to get with the Insta360. It's so beautiful. So beautiful. And thanks for watching.
So I want you guys to give me more likes. Give me more likes!